Hello everyone, Tommy J here and welcome to Heroic One Night in Karazhan. So in this video, we're going to be taking on the Heroic Curator using this 100% free-to-play Mage Deck. So this Mage Deck, it is made up entirely of basic and Karazhan cards. So if you just go to Karazhan here, I have both of these new Mage-specific cards, as well as the Arcane Giant, because this deck does have a fair few spells, and that is a pretty beastly minion for free-to-play, as well as the Arcanosmith, just because it is so good for keeping you alive. And yeah, aside from that, just basic cards. So this fight is interesting. The Curator, he has Taunt, which means you can't attack his minions unless they have a Taunt. So in my opinion, you have two ways you can go about doing this fight. The first of which is have a deck with a lot of spells. So I have a fair few clearing spells here: Fireball, Polymorph, Flame Strike, Arcane Missiles even, Frostbolt. And I'm going to use those to try and maintain ball control. The other way I think you could do this fight is with specifically a Shaman, because Shaman are amazing. And what you do is you just go absolutely nuts, play everything you can, get some Wind Fury and Bloodlust, and just try and beat him.
Releasing the Menagerie. We shall need to fix it.
Anyway, let's see how this goes.
Jaina versus the Curator.
Now, full honesty, this is my first attempt with this deck, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to go, but we'll check it out, and I mean, if it goes poorly, that's alright. This is an alright starting hand. Obviously not going to play Arcane Missiles turn 1. The Babbling Book would be the best thing for turn 1.
Is equipped for Menagerie management.
That is an amazing
Tiny
voice.
fish things go free.
The Curator is confused. You'll need to stop it before it releases everything.
Okay, well that's not that big of a deal, because I can deal with that, and he doesn't actually use his hero power, so I'm not in danger of getting a random Murloc every turn. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind for this fight is that, sorry, just thinking about what I'm going to do. One thing you need to keep in mind for this fight is that most of his spells are summon a minion. Incredibly overpowered, because he can get anything. For these Murlocs, he could have gotten the the 2 strongest Murlocs in the game. Similarly, when he summons a beast, he can get, like, any beast in the game. It's crazy. And unfortunately, what this means is you can just get beaten by RNG. However, it doesn't look like he's had a whole lot going for him so far. I have some great ball clear spells. I have a Frost Ellie on the board.
Is allergic to beasts.
Yeah, there is an example of a beast. That is just insane. 5/9, that cost him 2 mana. 2! On the other hand, you can get just incredibly lucky and beat him that way. Because obviously if he starts summoning, say, a sheet from that spell, you're at a pretty big advantage. I guess Arcane Explosion, and I'll just ping the Murloc, it's more damage. And hit him in his face.
Guests must remain inside the menagerie.
Such a good voice. Interesting choice.
Reprogramming
Random
the
Mac.
assistants.
Don't be something good. Alright, I'm okay with that. I might Arcane Explosion, ping that. I'll hold the Frostbolt for now, because I do have some other options. 2 random Murlocs. Ooh, now there's a problem. 2 to 3 damage to all enemies. Dude, wow. Oh, don't kill it, don't kill it. Leave it alive. Give me something at least. No. And what am I gonna do now? Well, first off, ping him. Or sorry, Frostbolt him. Then I'm gonna ping the Raid Leader to reduce the amount of damage the Corrupted Seer deals. And he buffed him. Okay, 1 hit from dead. What can we do? I can double Fireball, which is unfortunately my only option. However, he's out of cards. I do have a few in hand.
Bring me steel.
That Master Swordsmith's gonna kill me in 2 turns. So really what I need is a Taunt. Do I even have a Taunt in this deck? Perhaps I should add one. Battlecry. That is none of those things. There is a Taunt. That will give me another turn. And what I might do... Let's just hit him and see what happens first. One problem you may notice is you can't actually clear your own board. Oh, have I won this? I might be close. So, say I were to have a minion I wanted right now played, this Murloc-Tide Hunter. If I played this, there is no way I can possibly have it spawn the second thing without pinging one of my other Murlocs. Did I just win? Wow. You know what? Let's take it. I was just thinking, this was my first game, and it's really gone okay, but that's about it. Alright, so obviously, that was a bit of a sham. He didn't get many cards that buffed his stuff early. He did get a few stronger cards out of that I did have to, like, on the 2 Murlocs, having to drop 2 Fireballs, for example, having that early Polymorph definitely helped. But yeah, if you're wondering what to add to this deck, let's just go into the collection and have a look. It's going to be really strong Taunts. Just any of the really strong Taunts will do. Like, absolutely any of them. Convert the deck to wild and have a look that way. Particularly things with board clear. The Abomination would be absolutely great. Sunwalker, Master Jouster, anything like that. Really, really cool. You could even add the Curator if you want, but you'd kind of lose out on the Battlecry, and it's a lot of mana for a 4/6. As well as that, some more clearing spells, because the deck is... I mean, it's got a lot of spells, but you could definitely have some more. Have a Blizzard, for example, Flamewaker to synergize with all of these spells. There are honestly a whole lot of things you can do. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. This has been Tommy J with the Heroic Curator using a 100% free-to-play deck. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.